Would you?
English Pro. Get, set, go. Level 1. 6 in 1.
Lesson 11. Hello there everyone and welcome to our audio lesson. This is me Azan.
And this is me Mahzabin.
So Miss Mahzabin, what is the topic today?
The topic for today is types of sentences and mixed examples.
Right. Today's topic is interesting. So, what is statement?
Well, statement means describe.
Great. What is question?
It means to ask questions.
Like what's your name? What is an advice?
An advice means to give advice.
Great. What is wish?
It means to wish good for others.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
What is request?
It means to ask politely.
Right. What is forbidden?
It means to say no.
You always say no, is that true?
That's not true.
Alright. You should not say no always. Then the next one is what is exclamatory?
It means to show emotions.
Right. Statement describes.
Questions ask questions.
Advice gives advice.
Wish wishes good for others.
Request asks politely.
Forbiddance says no.
Exclamatory shows emotions. Let's see some examples.
Alright.
The first one, turn off the lights.
It's a command.
The first one is turn off the lights. Now, Mahzabin, what kind of sentence it is?
Well, it is a command.
Why it's a command?
Because it's ordering someone to do something. It's telling someone to turn off the lights. That's why.
Great. So it's a command.
Yeah.
Then the second one. Could you pass me the salt? What kind of sentence it is?
It's a request.
Because you were requesting someone to pass the salt.
Right.
If we find could, would,
May, then will, please.
in the beginning of the sentence, so that means it's a request.
Right.
Let's look at number 3. What's your favorite book? What is it?
It's a question.
Great. Why it's a question?
Because it's asking something.
Yeah. It's asking something. And also, we can see what in the beginning.
Yeah.
So, it's a question. Let's look at the next one. Number 4. Don't forget to call me. It's what?
It's an advice.
It's an advice. Why it's an advice?
Because it's a reminder or a suggestion giving to someone on what they should do.
Great. Let's look at the next one. I wish I could travel the world. So, what kind of sentence it is?
It's a wish.
It's really easy to understand. It's a wish
Yeah.
because there is the word wish here in this sentence. And this person is wishing, so it's of course a wish.
Right.
It's raining outside. What kind of sentence it is?
It's a statement.
It's a statement.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So why it's a statement?
Because it's describing how is it outside.
Great. You really can define nicely.
Thank you.
Let's look at the next one, 7. Can you believe it's already Friday? What kind of sentence it is?
It's an exclamation
Why?
because it's showing emotions.
Great. It's showing emotions. That's why it's an exclamation.
Right.
Let's look at the next one. Please let me in.
It's a request.
Because we can see please here means requesting someone.
Yeah.
Study hard for your exams. What kind of sentence it is?
It's an advice.
Because it's advising
Yeah.
someone. Take a deep breath. What kind of sentence it is?
It's a command
Why?
because it's commanding.
Right. 11. Did you finish your homework?
It's a question.
I hope you have a great day.
It's a wish
Why it's a wish?
because you're hoping something, that's why.
That's why it's a wish.
Mhm.
This movie is amazing. So you can see my expressions, right?
Yeah.
So why? What do you think? What is it?
It's an exclamation
Why?
because you're showing emotions.
Right.
Your expression said it, that's why.
Right. Let's look at the next one. Put on your seat belt. What is it?
It's a command.
You're commanding someone.
Yeah.
15. The sun sets in the west. What is it?
It's a statement.
Great job.
Alright, so I want to ask you the next one.
All right, please go ahead.
Okay, it is, would you like some coffee? What kind of sentence is it?
It's a question because you're asking someone, do you need coffee or not?
Alright, then the next one. Please help me with this heavy box. What kind of sentence is it?
As you can see, please in the beginning of the word. As you can see, the word please in the beginning of the sentence. So of course, it's a request. You are requesting someone, please help me with these heavy box.
Okay, the next one. Be careful while crossing the street. What kind of sentence is that?
You are advising me, so it's an advice.
Alright, the next one. I can't believe it's snowing in May. What kind of sentence is that?
It's an exclamation.
Alright. Then the next one. I wish I could go to the concert with you. What kind of sentence is that?
You are wishing means it's a wish.
Alright. Then it's your turn to clean the dishes. What about this one?
It's a statement.
Alright. The next one. Have a safe journey. What kind of sentence is this?
It's actually a wish. You are wishing someone that he or she has a safe journey.
Alright. Then the next one. Wow, that's incredible. What about this one?
This is an exclamation. I want to ask you this one.
Okay.
Don't touch that hot pan. What kind of sentence it is?
It's a command.
Why it's a command?
Because you're instructing something not to do this, that's why.
Great. Can you tell me the time? It's really easy to guess.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a question.
Right. Please don't be late for the meeting. What is it?
It's a request.
Because I said please.
Yeah.
the meeting. What is it?
We can see please here, and you're requesting someone something. So that means it's a request.
Right. 27. I wish I could meet my favorite celebrity.
This is a wish.
It's a beautiful day outside. What kind of sentence it is?
It's a statement.
Why it's a statement?
Because you're describing how the day is.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What a delicious meal. What kind of sentence it is?
It's an exclamation.
Great. Then the next one. Would you mind passing the salt? What is it?
It's a request, as we can see would in the beginning of the sentence. Then I want to ask you the next one. Call me when you get a chance. What kind of sentence is it?
It's a request.
Alright. Then the next one. Take an umbrella. It might rain. What about this one?
It's an advice which is really easy to understand. Take an umbrella. It might rain means you're advising someone.
Yeah. Then I can't believe we won the lottery. What about this one?
It's an exclamation.
Okay. Then can you lend me some money?
No, I can't.
Why not?
I don't have money with me.
Okay. Yeah, what kind of sentence is it?
It's a request.
Then the earth revolves around the sun. What about this one?
It's a statement.
Then I hope you have a wonderful birthday. What about this one?
It's a wish.
Okay. Then what a lovely surprise. What about this one?
By seeing your expression, it's an exclamation.
Okay. Then close the door, please. What about this one?
It's a command.
A command. Why?
Because you are telling me to close the door. That's why it's a command.
Alright. Then the next one. Could you explain this concept to me?
As you can see, the word could here, and you're also requesting me to explain the concept, so it's of course a request.
Alright. By the way, what does concept mean?
It's like a particular subject or specific subject. Like, could you explain this concept? It can be lesson 11.
All
you
right.
want to know how to read this chapter, so you want to know this explanation.
Okay.
It's a wish because you're wishing to visit Paris someday. So, of course, it should be wish.
Alright. Then this cake is delicious. What about this one?
It's an explanation.
Alright, then always wear your helmet while biking. What about this one?
It's an advice. You were advising me.
Alright. Then don't forget to buy groceries on your way home. What about this one?
You are commanding me, so it's a command.
And lastly, is it going to rain soon? What about this one?
It's a question, and I guess it will not rain tomorrow. It's a question. As you can see, someone is asking, right? So it must be a question.
Okay. So I guess we're done with this.
We are done with the examples. Now we'll see the exercises.
The first one. She is a talented singer. What kind of question is this?
Well, it's a statement.
Okay, you're correct. What about don't forget to pick up some groceries on your way home?
Well, it's a statement because it is describing how is she. She is a talented singer.
Okay. And what about the next one? Can you pass the salt, please?
It's request because it has started with can, and also we can see please here. It's requesting someone. So it's a request.
Alright, you're correct. What about this one? What a beautiful sunset.
It's an exclamation because here we can see the exclamation mark in the end, and also if you see the expression, it's really easy to understand. It's an exclamation. Plus, it has started with what are, and in the end we can see beautiful sunset, so it's an exclamation.
Alright, then the next one. Take your umbrella with you. What about this one?
It's an advice because you are telling someone to take his or her umbrella, so it is an advice.
Alright, then the next one. Have you seen my car keys?
It's obviously a question because you are asking it to someone.
Alright, then I hope you have a great day. What about this one?
You are wishing means you're hoping, so I hope you have a great day. It's a wish.
Alright, then could you lend me a hand? By the way, does it mean that I want to borrow your hand?
Not really. It means you want to take some help.
Okay, and what's the sentence type?
It's actually a request. You are requesting me. As you can see, could in the starting of the sentence. So it's obviously a request.
Okay, then the next one. Turn off the lights before you leave.
Alright, this one I wanna ask you. What type of sentence it is?
It is a command.
Then the next one. Why is the sky so blue today?
I don't know.
I actually asked you what type of sentence it is.
Oh, okay, it's a question because it's starting with what, and I'm asking something, that's why. Or you are asking something, that's why.
The next one is please don't make that noise.
What noise?
Nothing, I'm just asking you what kind of sentence it is.
It is a request.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Make sure to wear sunscreen at the beach. So what type of sentence it is?
It is an advice because you're advising something to do, that's why.
Right. 13. I wish I could travel the world. So what type of sentence it is?
This is very easy. It is wish, and as you said in the sentence already, wish, so yeah.
Great. 14. Did you enjoy the movie last night?
It is a question
Why it's a question?
because you're asking something and it starts with did you, so that's why.
Great. Then the last one of this page. Congratulations on your promotion.
By seeing your expression, and in the sentence there is an exclamation mark, so this is exclamatory sentence.
Let's move on to the next page. Page 82. Clean your room right now.
Why? I don't want to clean now.
I'm just asking what kind of sentence it is.
If you ask me, it's a command.
It's a command.
Yeah.
Right. Would you like some more coffee? What kind of sentence it is?
It is a question.
Are you sure it's a question?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, great. Let's move on to the next one. 18. What a mess!
Where?
I'm just asking you what type of sentence it is.
By seeing your expression, I think it's exclamatory sentence.
Great job. 19. Let's go for a walk in the park. How about this one?
This is a statement sentence.
Alright. Then the next one. Can you please be quiet?
I'm already quiet.
You are already quiet, I know. But would you please tell what type of sentence it is?
As we can see, please here it's a request.
Great job. I hope you have a safe journey.
This one. Is it wish?
Yeah, it's wish.
Alright.
But why?
Because you're wishing for something. That's why.
I'm wishing for you that you have a safe journey. Let's move on to the next one. 22. Close the window. It's getting cold in here. So what type of sentence it is?
It's a command.
It's a command.
Yeah.
So why it's a command?
Because you are commanding someone to close the window because it's getting cold out there.
Great. Then the next one. Is there anything I can do to help? What type of sentence it is?
It's a question.
It's a question.
Yeah.
Why it's a question?
Because you are asking something. So about that, is there anything you can help with?
Great. You did really well.
Thank you.
Let's move on to the next one. What a fantastic idea. What type of sentence it is?
Is it exclamatory sentence?
Yes, it is. Great job. 25. Please pass me the remote control. You know, in our country we say remote.
Not exactly remote, we say remote.
Right, but that's actually not a word. It's remote control.
Remote control.
So, what type of sentence it is? Please pass me the remote control.
As we can see, please here, it should be a request.
It's our request. Great. Let's move on to the next one. Stop complaining and start working.
I'm not complaining.
I'm not telling you.
Then,
That's an example.
alright.
So, now tell what type of sentence it is.
It's a command.
It's a command. I'm commanding you.
Why
right?
me? I'm not complaining.
I mean, telling the example to you.
Yeah, basically me.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one.
Can I ask you the next one?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. So the way you were telling it to me, it seems like a command. It sounds like a command.
Yeah, that's the command. Stop complaining and start walking. Let's move on to the next one. May all your dreams come true. So what type of sentence it is?
It's a wish.
It's a wish.
Yeah.
You are wishing for someone. So it should be wish.
Yeah.
So the right answer is?
Wish.
Great.
Can I ask you the next one?
Yes, of course.
Alright. Have you ever been to Paris?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but what type of sentence is that?
That's a question.
Alright, the next one. Please don't tell anyone about this. What kind of sentence is that?
Please don't tell anyone about this. It's a request. You are requesting me not to say the thing to anyone. So, it's a request.
Alright, you're correct. Then the next one. What a beautiful flower. What about this one?
It's basically an exclamatory sentence.
Alright, you're correct. Then the next one. Would you mind holding the door open? What about this one?
This is a request. You're requesting someone to hold the door open. So it's obviously a request.
Alright, you're correct. Then the next one. Go ahead and try it. You can do it. What about this one?
This is a command. You are saying, go ahead and try it. You can do it. So it should be a command.
Alright. Now the next one. Did you remember to lock the front door? How about this one?
It's a question. You are asking it. And we can see did in the starting of the sentence. So it's a question.
Okay. Then the next one. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. What about this one?
Thank you so much. But
My pleasure.
this is not my birthday. So yeah, if you just say it's an example, then I would say it's a wish. You are wishing me.
Alright.
Then I'll say the next one. I mean,
Okay.
I'll ask you, can you help me move this heavy table?
No thanks.
What type of sentence it is?
This. As we can see, can here, so it should be a question.
It's a question. You want to say that?
Yeah.
Alright, you are totally correct. That's a question. 36. Please don't touch that. It's fragile. What type of sentence it is?
As we can see, please here, so it is a request.
So, great. Awesome, you're doing well. 37. What a great achievement. How about this one?
It is an exclamatory sentence.
Great. Let's move on to the next one. 38. Take a deep breath and relax. What type of sentence it is?
It is a command
Why it's a command?
because you're telling someone to take a deep breath and relax. So you're basically telling someone to do something. That's why it's a command.
The next one, 39. Don't forget to call your mother. What type of sentence it is?
It is an advice.
Why it's a piece of advice?
It's a piece of advice because you're reminding someone what to do. You're basically telling them what to do. That's why you're reminding them.
Alright, that's why it's a piece of advice.
Yeah.
Then the next one, number 40. Do you know the way to the nearest gas station?
I don't know.
I'm just telling you what type of sentence it is.
Well, as you asked me something, it's a question.
So it's a question, right?
Right.
Then the next one. I wish I had more time to spend with my family. So what type of sentence it is?
It's a wish
Why?
because you're wishing something.
Right. 42. Can you believe how fast time flies?
By the expression you gave, it shows that it's an exclamatory sentence.
43. Please pass the sugar. what type of sentence it is?
Here, as you said, please, it's a request.
So, you are requesting someone to pass the sugar?
Yeah.
That's why it's a request. Number 44. Put on your seat belt before driving. What type of sentence it is?
It's a command.
Why it's a command?
Because you're commanding someone to do this, that's why.
Right. 45. Nope, I'm just asking you what type of sentence it is.
If you ask me, I would say this is an exclamatory sentence.
But why do you think that?
Because you gave an expression when you said it.
That's why.
Yeah.
So it's
an exclamatory sentence. Because you gave a surprising expression when you said it.
So that's why it's
an exclamatory sentence.
Great. 46. Could you please turn down the music? So what do you think? What kind of sentence it can be?
As we can see, could here, it's a request.
It's a request.
Yeah.
So, well, then let's move on to 47. Have a safe flight. What type of sentence it is?
It's a wish.
Why it's a wish?
Because you wish someone to have a safe flight.
So that's why it's a wish.
Yeah.
48. Don't be late for the meeting. What type of sentence it can be? What do you think?
It's a command.
49. I hope you find what you are looking for. What type of sentence it is?
It's a wish.
Why it's a wish?
Because you are wishing to someone so that he or she can find what they are looking for.
So you want to say that's a wish?
Yeah.
Then 50.
The last one. The last one.
The last one of this part. What a beautiful sunset. So what type of sentence it is?
This is an exclamatory sentence.
So for why it's an exclamatory sentence?
Because you gave an expression while saying this sentence.
And I was showing emotions, that's why it's an exclamatory sentence. So that's the end of
this part.
Types of sentences and mixed examples. So thank you everyone for listening us.
So we will be back with part 2 of this lesson. So be with us, stay tuned.
Thank you so much everyone.